everybody, I'm gonna do, I don't know, I want to talk about past lives. That's what I want to talk about. Should I do each sign, or should I just do a collective past life? I don't know. I'm winging this right now. As far as what I want to do, I'm not sure. Aries, we could do start with Aries. Yeah, we'll just start with all the zodiacs so that you guys can have some videos here. So it's like I do the monthlies and then I do the bonuses, and then it's like, am I going to repeat myself with all sorts of other readings that I've already done? Or am I going to try something else? So, past lives is, because I was thinking about mine, specifically, I'm using the Egyptian Tarot, by the way. And I was thinking about a very specific past life I had in Egypt. If that's something that you don't believe in, you think it's kooky, you think it's wacky, feel free to not watch. I say these things because I know to some people it might sound strange. So, if this is not for you, this is not for you. It's okay. But we're going to do past lives for Aries, since these just came out. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. You could have been a risk taker in the past. You could have, yeah, like a risk taker, you put everything on the line, and a gambler. If you don't find, like, if you don't like gambling, like now, if you don't like that type of thing, you don't like casinos, it might be because in another life you had issues with it. You owed people money, you had debts. Okay. Four of Cups came out reversed. Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like you gave it your all, you... It's like you kept losing. You kept losing. It doesn't have to be gambling, you know. It's just luck. What do you do with luck? You kept losing. Losing things. Losing people. Yeah, you got the Four of Wands. A threat to your stability. Maybe you lost a spouse in the past. That's a lot. I want to take out. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. And Page of Wands. I'm covering up the truth. Working so hard to cover up the truth, but it just bites you in the ass in the long run. You know, this doesn't sound very good. I'm sorry, Aries, but this is what I'm getting, okay? This is what I'm getting. Queen of Cups. Emotions. Your thoughts, your thought processes, everything that you did, you're trying to cover up. You, this Queen of Cups, like, she... There comes empty. It's empty. And this life that you had, that I'm getting into, it's like your cup was empty. Like the entire time. In this whole entire life here, your cup was empty. I'm feeling like a vibe of like 1920s. You know, like even late 1700s to like 1920s. Like a time frame there of whenever this life was. Got the Hierophant. Okay. Seven of Cups. Judgment. See. You built empires. You built an empire. Well, it's because you took a lot of risks, but you took one too many risks and it threatened your empire. Threatened you financially. You know, I say like 1930s, you know, like the Great Depression. You could have been affected by that. Did I say 1930s? No. I was up to 1920s. But why am I getting the 1930s though? The Great Depression. I'm getting that. Something to do. Okay. It could have been. You could have lived somewhere in there as well. But as I said, it was like late 1700s to 1920s. But there's something about the 1930s here, about the financial struggles, you know. And that was a time of great financial struggle. Something to do with the empire that you built that got affected by it. Whether you were alive then or not. It may have been passed down and failed, or it almost failed. Everything almost just crumbled. Maybe with your death. Two of Wands. Ace of Cups. And Ace of Pentacles. See, no. Where is she? Yeah. Queen of Cups, like your cup is empty. Your cup was empty. It's the cup that you left behind. And it was full. Okay, it was... How do I explain this? I know this may not be... feel a little like... I don't know. Confusing. Because I'm getting, you know, like I got the 1930s, but... This life was more like up to like 1920s. And this cup, well, her cup was empty, but it's the cup you left behind, but it was full. And what I think that means is that The full cup was your empire. I mean, not your heart. Your heart wasn't full. Your heart was empty. Your empire was full. Your empire was abundant. You know, it was stability. It was full of a lot of issues, too. And because of that, when, you know, the 1930s came, you know, whether you were alive or not, you might have been just old, like just like sick. That's kind of what I feel here, because I just know like it's a specific time frame for this past life, and but the 1930s are significant in like the outcome of things, your legacy. The Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I gotta get right away is like your children. Children hanging on and having to let go. They may have had to sell things, sell your estate in order to come back. In order to save themselves, they had to like, and the only way it could destroy you, your empire, in order to save themselves. But you would have been okay with that. Sorry, I have to light my sage. My lighter died. I have to go get another one. So we're being primitive. Had to use matches. It's the Stone Age over here. It's a past life. No, your children had to do something in order to survive. That's something to do with you and your empire. Okay? The moon. Okay. Five of Cups. I get that something happened at night. Like it's just again like something could have been illegal. I know this is all very specific too, so it might not be, you know, it might not resonate as I've said in the beginning, but it's just something to do with nighttime, maybe nightlife. Like again, gambling, maybe nightclub, just a nightlife. You know, back then, you know, nightlife, especially like 1920s, early 1900s, 1920s. You know, there was a lot of nightlife, a lot of speakeasies, you know. During Prohibition, there was a lot of illegal stuff. That's what I get here. You know, and risks and having to fix things and being just like being a little bit stressed, having to pick up pieces. About strength. Three of Pentacles. too much work. Something was too much work. Whatever happened with this whole empire that you built, in the end it was like too much work for whoever took over. For you, may have been for you too, like in the end, like it was just too much for you. It had to be let go. There was a lot of work put into it, but it had to be let go in order to, again, to survive. There's like a big energy of surviving here, of making sacrifices to survive, risks, important decisions in order to like ensure a legacy, in order to ensure stability and safety. Okay, so that is your past life reading for May, since it's May. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button on the video because it helps the channel grow and more people to see it. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I always appreciate it, and I shall see you later.